start from the very beginning with original series. Backup singer. I was stranded on a planet, just me and Spock. We met a nasty Nazi alien, he locked our asses up. We found a hunk of crystal and a metal piece of bed. We made a laser phaser gun and shot him in the head. That really happened. I was standing on the bridge. Sulu came to me. His eyes were full of tears. He said, "Oh my, Captain, can't you see? The ship is gonna blow. Do something, I beseech." I grabbed a dribble and some chewing gum and stopped the warp core breach. And I said, "Bounce a graviton particle beam off the main deflector dish. That's the way we do things, lad. We're making shit up as we wish. Klingons and Romulans, they pose no threat to us. Cause if we find we're in a bind, we just make some shit up." Now, you may or may not know the chorus of this song. If you do, feel free to sing along. If you don't know the chorus of this song, you are most welcome to yell at the top of your lungs. We just make some shit up! So what came after original series? Next Generation. Well, most think him a child, and some think him a twit, but Wesley is the master when it comes to making up some shit. He's the guy you want with you when you go out in space. Just tell him, "Shut up, Wesley," if he gets in your face. How the hell did Sean Connery get on the Enterprise? That was supposed to be Patrick Stewart. I do a terrible Patrick Stewart and a great Sean Connery. What is with the Klingons? Remember in the day, they looked like Puerto Ricans and they dressed in gold lame. Now they look like heavy metal rockers from the dead, with leather pants and frizzy hair and lobsters on their heads. And I said, "Bounce a graviton particle beam. That's the way we do things, lad. The Klingons and Romulans, they pose no threat to us, cause if we find we're in a bind." One more time. We just make some shit up! What came after Next Gen? Deep 6-9, yes. Well, Cisco's on a mission to go no bloody place. He loiters on a space station above Bajoran space. The wormhole opened up and now they come from near and far. We'll keep the booze but please and back the fucking Jemadar. And what is with the Klingons? Oh. Now this is going to be confusing now because I sang the Klingon verse during Next Gen instead of, so now I got to sing the Next Gen verse during Deep 6-9. This is getting complicated. So if you're at a party on the Starship Enterprise and the karaoke player just plain old up and dies, set up a neutrino field inside a can of peas, hold on to Geordi's visor and sing it to Data's knees. Bounce a graviton particle beam. That's the way we do things, lad. The Klingons and Romulans, they pose no threat to us, cause if we find we're in a bind. Alright, what came after Deep Space Nine? Voyager. Well, I was stuck on Voyager, pounding on the door, when suddenly it dawned on me I've seen this show before. Perhaps I'm in a warp bubble, slightly out of phase, because it was way back in the 60s when they called it Lost in Space. We were looking for a way to make the ratings soar, so we orchestrated an encounter with the Borg. Normally you'd think that that would get us into shit, but this one's got a smashing ass and a lovely set of tits. And I said, bounce a graviton particle beam. That's the way we do things, lad. The Klingons and Romulans, they pose no threat to us, cause if we find we're in a bind. What came after Voyager? Enterprise. Well, then they made a new show, and it's called Enterprise, and it takes place 100 years before Kirk was alive. They say that it's a prequel, or so that's what it's called. It's such a bad idea, you'd swear that Lucas was involved. She's a nervous wreck. Her ass is sweet as seven's only green, so what the heck? They're in the past, but Klingons have those lobsters on their heads. I'm more confused than Wesley Crusher nude in Tasha's bed. And I said, bounce and graviton particle beam. That's the way we do things live. The Klingons and Romulans, they pose no threat to us, cause if we find we're in a bind. Bonus verse. Well, apparently a bigwig up in Paramount must have felt the franchise was stale by all accounts, because they hired J.J. Abrams to give the thing a shove. I feared that he would mock and mangle everything we love. Well, I went to the movies, and there, much to my shock, there were hunky models playing Kirk and Spock. Vulcan's been destroyed, and the timeline has been crushed. So someone tell me why I love this film so fucking much. Because they bounce the graviton particle beam off the main deflected dish. That's the way we do things, lad. We're making shit up as we wish. Klingons and Romulans, they pose no threat to us. Cause if we find her in a bind, we're totally screwed, but never mind. We'll pull something out of Wesley's behind. What does God need with a starship? Get off my ship, Kirk. We just make some shit up. Thank you very much. Thank you so much for coming out tonight.